Curcumin, the golden pigment from turmeric that stains your fingers and your grandma's favorite curry, is not just a culinary delight. It's molecular mischief wrapped in a spice rack staple. This unassuming yellow compound is busy orchestrating some of the most critical survival tactics your cells can muster. And the best part? It's doing all of this while pretending to be nothing more than your favorite kitchen ingredient. At the molecular level, curcumin is the biochemical equivalent of a motivational coach who also happens to be a ninja. It walks into your cells, takes a look around, and says, "Okay, people, let's clean this mess up." One of the first pathways it takes charge of is NF-B, a notorious master switch that, when left unchecked, loves to stir up inflammation like it's trying to win a contest for most cranky molecule. NF-B is usually triggered by stress, pathogens, or damage, and it's great in small doses. But when it stays on for too long, it becomes like that friend who crashes on your couch and never leaves, fueling chronic inflammation and degenerative disease. Enter curcumin, stage left. With surprising finesse, it downregulates NF-B activation, effectively telling your cells, "Let's all calm down and not declare molecular war every time something twitches." It doesn't just slam the door on inflammation, it quietly locks it and hides the key. This is huge because persistent inflammation is like slow-motion arson inside your body. By taming NF-B, curcumin essentially prevents your cells from becoming drama queens. But curcumin doesn't stop there. While it's putting out inflammatory fires, it also recruits NRF2, a transcription factor that could easily be mistaken for the hero in a science fiction movie. NRF2 is the boss of antioxidant defense, calling in a fleet of detoxifying enzymes and protective proteins. When curcumin nudges NRF2 into action, your cells start making glutathione superoxide dismutase and other goodies that mop up free radicals like little Roombas of resilience. The result? Less oxidative stress, more cellular harmony, and a cellular environment where DNA damage is not a regular occurrence, but an emergency, rare, handled swiftly, and not left to fester. Think of NRF2 as your molecular janitor/bodyguard, and curcumin as the one handing him the megaphone. And this has serious consequences for aging, because if you want to age like fine wine and not a forgotten banana, you need your DNA intact and your cells functioning without constantly screaming in molecular panic. Curcumin slows down cellular senescence, the zombie state where cells stop dividing but refuse to die, all while oozing toxic signals like they're hosting a bad reality show. By curbing both inflammation and oxidative stress, curcumin helps delay this dysfunctional twilight phase of the cell life cycle. Basically, it gives your cells more years of productive work before they go full Walking Dead. What's even more impressive is that curcumin pulls all this off with elegance. It doesn't bulldoze these pathways, it modulates them. That's a fancy way of saying it whispers to your molecular machinery, offering encouragement or quiet discipline depending on what's needed. It's not a blunt force drug. It's more like a wise elder sitting at the molecular roundtable saying, "Let's not overreact, but let's be ready." So next time you toss turmeric into your lentils or blend it into a golden latte, realize you're not just adding flavor. You're adding an ancient molecular diplomat to your cellular ecosystem. One that diffuses chronic inflammation, stabilizes DNA like it's tightening bolts on a spaceship, and gently coaxes your aging cells to age gracefully instead of spectacularly falling apart. All hail the golden spice. It's not just tasty, it's downright therapeutic.